Hello, my frilly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Now, we're back at Costco. We're going to two today. We're going to start in Eastvale. We're here in Southern California. We're going to check out the clothes. Lots of new clothes have come in, so let's get started. From 32-degree heat, this is the men's base layer pants. And these will definitely keep you warm. So it's a pack of two. The size is small all the way up to X large. And I do see the small here in the store. So $13. Now, the 32 degrees heat for kids. Now with the kids, like with the men's, you got two pairs of pants. With the kids, you're getting the top and the bottom. So it's a two-piece set. There are two options. The size is X small all the way up to XL. Size 16 to 18. These tend to run big. I know my daughter, even though she's taller than me, she still wears these. And she wears them for PE, especially in the cooler months, and they really do come in handy. They wash really well, and she's had them for a couple of years, so they really last a long time. Those are $10 a pack. They will go on sale sometime soon, so if you can wait, definitely wait. Now, the Kirkland, this is the ladies' crew socks. These are wool as well, or the merino wool, actually. I picked up some about 2 or 3 years ago, actually, and they still are great socks. I love them because they keep my feet warm. I like how high they are, perfect for boots. $15 for 4 pairs. I know they seem expensive, but they are worth it. Here is a returning item from Merino Blend, the men's base layer, long sleeve, quarter zip up. You can see right there at the neck. Only 3 sizes, medium, large, and X large. Made from 11 recycled bottles. These actually sell down pretty fast. I know last year they did. $20 for each one. And the ladies, this is the base layer long sleeve tee, and it's the scoop neck, and I like these. I've had mine for several years and they still look great. They're really nice and they'll keep you warm. So if I don't want to wear a jacket, I'll wear one of these like underneath the sweater, especially here in Southern California. But you have 2 options. Now again, wait for these to go on sale. Now size is small all the way up to X large. And they run true to size, at least for me it did. I'm going to share the price in just a moment because right next to them, the ladies' base layer pants. So we have a pack of 2, but only one option. And I have not tried these, so only the tops. So let me know if you have tried these. Sizes small all the way up to X large. Now these will go on sale. Now here's the regular prices though. Each of those are $13. Again, it's a pack of 2 and they're great to have on hand. Now for the kids, I thought this was so adorable. My daughter had one of these jackets when she was little. This is from Jerry and I like the zipper closure pockets. It zips all the way down. Now this is a 2T, so this is for toddlers. Oh, these are so cute. Now there's 2 options. So there's light pink and then this is almost like a purple pink. Very cute. We also have it in gray and then navy blue. Now these get picked over so fast. Those are $16 each. So sizes 2T up to size 6. Now I know I've shared these before, but I wanted to share them again. This is from Room Service and these long sleeve and also the pant pajamas. So it's a 2-piece set. These are so nice and soft. I have several sets from this brand. I love it. Sizes X small all the way up to 2XL. They wash great. They still look new. $18 for each set. So my daughter is in theater and she needed a new pair of blue jeans and she pointed these out to me. So she did pick up a pair. This is from the brand Hudson. Now you can see the sizes, and I know Costco does not have dressing rooms to try them on. The jackets you can easily try on, but when it comes to pants and other tops, kind of hard to try on in the store. So she did pick up a couple. Now we have 2 options. We have it in dark denim and also in black. When she got home, she tried them on. They're actually really nice. They have a little bit of stretch, which is always great. Now the price for each pair, $26, but she says she'll be wearing these like after her theater, so that's great. Now here's another new item, and the faux leather jackets are always so popular. This is from the brand Kenneth Cole. Also has a really nice belt for the waist. So I always like to check out the photos because that shows you how it should fit. So we have two options. We have them in black and in brown. These are going to sail down so fast. You have that mock neck. The zipper goes all the way down. And then the belt, you have several different adjustments. The pockets have the zipper closure. You have two, so one on each side. You also have a zipper right at the wrist too. And with faux leather, these actually feel really nice and soft. And the price is actually really good, $40 each. And remember, if you're wanting to know what is going on at Costco, the latest deals, the new items, please hit that subscribe button and join our friendly shopping community. And again, everyone, thank you so much for all of the support. And thank you for always coming up and saying hello. That always makes my day. So we're going to continue on with new pants from Banana Republic. Oh, these are nice. We have three options. I love all three. I would get all three colors because these actually, you could dress them down, you could dress them up if you want to. So it's an elastic waist. So there's no button or zipper closure and no pockets. You have kind of like a seam that goes like right down the middle. I'm just not sure if that's flattering or not. But I think I'm going to grab a couple and a couple of different sizes because I know some items will tend to run large, some tend to run small. So I'm going to grab a couple different sizes. I love all three. And sometimes when you find like a pair of pants that you like, it's always great to get more than one. $19 for each pair. Now we have some new jogger pants for kids. And this is from the brand Lee, but it's not just one set or two, it's actually a pack of three, which is great. So you can see it's on the smaller side. You have that elastic waist with the drawstring, two pockets in the front. So these are just nice and comfy, and the knees a little extra strong, which is always great to have for kids. So we have two options here at the store. Now in the store, if you cannot find the size or the color you're looking for, double check at Costco.com. So for example, this is a pack of three, the Lee's jogger pants for kids, sizes 2T up to size 6. They're $15 for each set, but if you type in the number in the upper corner, if it's available at Costco.com, they will pop up. Not everything is available at Costco.com, but there are a lot of them. Now, I wanted to share the Hunter women's jacket. This is in the store, but they are selling down so fast. Three options. As you can see, not all the sizes are available on the website. Again, a couple dollars more, that includes shipping and handling. However, there is an additional savings. So this is the mix and match qualifying clothes or shoes. I have done this before and I love it because I will save so much money. This is only available at Costco.com. But if you buy 5 to 9 qualifying items, you're going to save an additional $20. Or if you buy 10 or more of the qualifying items, you're going to save another $50. Now this is going to go on until September 30th. To know if an item is qualifying, you'll see this bar right underneath, just like here you see the bar right underneath the product itself. So always great to double check at Costco.com. Now from DKNY, this women's stretch walker coat, I haven't seen this in the store yet. You may have seen it at your store, but I haven't seen it at my local stores. It's $37, includes shipping and handling. I really like the pattern, very flattering, especially when it tapers in at the waist. And I always like these. So we have three options. All three I really like. I think the red might be my favorite. So X small all the way up to 2X large. And always great to, again, check out the photos to see how it should fit. But when I scroll down, it does qualify for the additional savings. So that is great. Now, the men's full zip sweatshirt. This is online only. So if it's not in the store, you're going to see that online only bar. $40. That includes shipping and handling. We have 3 options again, and you can see some of the sizes have sold out. It's a really nice sweatshirt. Now, if you purchase from Costco.com and maybe it doesn't fit right, or it just wasn't exactly what you thought it was, don't worry, because you can return them in the store, which is always great. So if you're not sure with the size or with the color, just order more than one. If it doesn't fit, or it's just not what you thought it was, you could return them very easily with that Costco return policy inside the store. And just let them know when you're making that return, let them know that you did purchase it at Costco.com. Now, the Danskin Women's Luxe Half Zip Top, this is $19. Shipping and handling is included. We have 2 options. These are nice. They look like they would be really soft. It does state that it has that soft hand feel. Now, here is another great option, because sometimes you'll see these, not with every item, but the size X small all the way up to 3X. It does qualify. So any of the clothes that qualifies for that additional savings, again, you're going to see that bar. Also, if you're kind of curious like what the material is, you can scroll down and get some really good product details. Now, you can see this one online only, the Columbia men's down jacket for $70. That includes shipping and handling. 2 options again, so sizes small all the way up to 2X large. And there are some really great items. Again, this one also qualifies for that additional savings. So definitely check it out at Costco.com. So we're going to head back into the store, but we're going to be in a different store. We are back at the Temecula store. Let's see what clothes we could find. I really like these. I love boat net type tops. I always think it's the most flattering for me. And you have that rib texture. This is from Banana Republic. I'm definitely going to pick this up. I'm going to pick it up in black because that's what I wear. I wear a lot of black clothes and I love it. It's my favorite, and that is just my style. I don't really follow trends. I just wear what I like, what I think is more flattering for my body, and then what I think is more comfortable and what makes me happy. And that's the thing with clothes. Get what makes you happy, what is comfortable. So I'm definitely going to pick up one of these. They're $15. No X smalls. That's okay because I am not an X small. Now, from 32 degrees cool. Okay, I kind of like these. I could definitely dress these up. You have that button closure, 2 pockets in the front, 2 pockets in the back. I like that the waist, even though you have that belt loop, has an additional elastic. So that's kind of nice, because sometimes with pants, sometimes they'll kind of stick out, and I like that elastic waist. And if you want to wear a cute belt with it, you could definitely do that. So we have 2 options, and it's great to still see 32 degrees cool, because I know there's a lot of fall and winter clothes, but we're still having some really warm weather. So those are $17 for each pair. Now, from 32 degree heat, we went from cool to heat. The heated vest. See, my dad would like this because he likes to work out in the garage, but he gets cold really easy. So this would work out so well. So sizes medium up to X large. So 3 different sizes. You can see like the red light for high heat, and then we have the medium heat and low heat. And those are $50 each. That's not a bad price for what it does. It actually heats up. Now, from 32 degrees cool, I was on the other side of the table and I found another option for the pants. It's like a light, like a mint green. And then from the Gap, we found some new pants. So a little bit on the high ankle. They do taper in. So we have like the hook with the zipper closure, 2 pockets in the front. And these actually look cute too. Now the pockets in the back, these are faux pockets, because when I checked the material, no pocket is that short. You would lose something in an instant. So those are just faux pockets. So you see the sizes. Sometimes you're going to see like small to large. Sometimes you're going to find the numbers. So we have 3 options again here in the store. We have the tan, it's a light green, and then the blue. Now the price, $18. A lot of times you're going to see the star because most of the clothes is only here for a limited time. They only get so many in, and once they're gone, they are gone. Now the men's polo from Nike has the 3 buttons on top. These actually feel really nice. They have a little bit of the split on the side. They are short sleeve. Now these have a little bit of a higher price. And we have 3 options in black, gray, and in blue. And those are $29. So you see the star. Yeah, only here for a limited time. And from Calvin Klein, we have some more of the polo shirts. This has 2 buttons on top. And there's quite a few here at the store. Short sleeves. A little bit of the split at the side. And we have about 3 options here. The size is small. Sometimes in the men's clothes, I don't always see small, up to 2X large. And the price for these, $20 each. So if you see any clothes that you like, always great to just pick it up because you just never know if it's going to be available next time you shop at Costco. Unless you shop pretty often like me. Now this is the quarter zip. And this is the pullover. And these actually feel really soft. You have the mock neck. And I'm going to zoom close to the fabric so you could kind of see the texture and design. And these actually feel really nice. This is from the brand Dockers. I don't see this brand very often here at Costco. They have quite a few. I think they just put these out. And those are $17 each. The men's clothes tend to get picked over really fast. Now from Quicksilver, we have the pullover, the hoodie. And this is that waffle material. I'm going to kind of zoom in so you can see. So there's no pockets with this hoodie. But they do feel really soft. And I purchased a men's hoodie before because it was so soft and I just like to lounge in it. It's so comfortable. And these actually feel really nice. Yeah, I like the sleeve. And those are $18 each. That's not a bad price. I know sometimes like men's clothes can get expensive. And from Banana Republic, this is a vest, but this vest feels so nice. Like it's good quality. You have the mock neck. I mean, look at the material. I'm going to kind of zoom in close so you can see it on the neck. Zips all the way down. You have 2 pockets with zipper closures. But you can see the lining. So this is a nice vest. Sometimes like they're really lightweight. This is kind of a medium weight. This would definitely keep you warm. So we only have 2 options. We have it in black or in navy blue. But wow, these feel great. This is probably one of the best vests I have seen here at Costco. They have some really good ones, but I really like the weight of these. And these are only $20. Now from Levi, these jackets will again sell down pretty fast. They had these last year. And I remember like 1 week filming them and then the next week I couldn't find them anymore. Now you have the mock neck, the full zipper closure, 2 snap pockets in the front, and then 2 zipper closure pockets right below. You have that quilted texture on the inside. So these are definitely a heavy jacket. You have the snap closure at the wrist. Yeah, these are really nice. We have 2 options. We have it in black and in brown. Both of these, again, these tend to sell down really fast. So if you cannot find the size or the color you're looking for, double check at Costco.com. Yeah, a little bit of higher price, $44. But again, those are going to be hot sellers. And they're going to get picked over really fast. And I know I kind of hop around from one area to another, but the clothing department sometimes could get really packed, and there's a lot here. So if you are on a tight budget, you're needing new jeans or t-shirts, double check at Costco and even at Costco.com. So from Calvin Klein, we found some new jeans. And we have two options. We have the dark denim or in black. Now you see the sizes. So if you're not sure, again, you can buy more than one. And these are $25 each. That is a good price for jeans. Well, everyone, we are going to head on out. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for coming along to Costco with me today. And thank you again for your time and for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.